Oh man, I sure do love howling at the moon and running on all fours. Yeah, me too. It's so nice, right? I love being a Therian. I need a Therian girlfriend. Oh, by the way guys, did you see what that idiot Murasaki said about Therians? Oh, I hate that guy. I know. God, he's so annoying. Like, we don't even do anything. Why does he make fun of us? Guys, I've got an idea. Why don't we shout hate comments at him? Then he'll learn never to mess with us Therians ever again. I'm in. Yeah, let's do it! Yeah, let's go! That's not cringe. Where your brain? This should get way more dislikes. Time to report all hate in this video, and now I'm gonna give you the Therian virus. No one fucked up. It's called doing what you believe in. At least they touch grass. Unlike you. Oh no, some teenagers having fun. How dare they? You are also super weird. I don't care what you say. We Therians can be who we want. Stop hating and let us live our lives. Yeah, guys. That'll teach him. Serves him right. Alright, guys. Now let's get out of this comment section before he notices that. What was that? Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, Max and Phoebe. Welcome back to the channel. Or if this just so happens to be your first time here, then let's just make life easy, okay? There's a bunch of buttons on the screen. 2 of them you should press and 1 of them you should not. I feel like you know what I'm trying to say here. However, if you fall into a certain demographic, I'm not gonna specify, then feel free to press any button you want, but I have a feeling that I know which one it's gonna be. But anyways, Therians, a community of people who are, from the looks of it, pretty fucking odd. And I'd also go as far as saying that this is top 5 worst parts of the internet. I'd put this up there with Little Space and the My Hero fandom. Honestly, this is some weird fucking shit. Wearing a mask and tail and running on all fours like an animal is just not normal at all. Maybe at the age of like 8 or 9, cause, you know, kids being kids. But my god, no. No. There is something deeply wrong with anyone that has anything to do with any of this. I'm convinced these people don't know what they look like, because there is no way that they can know they look like this and still want to post it online. I don't think I can put it into words how fucking ridiculous you look. Why would you ever in your right mind do this outside? Are you nuts? That was rhetorical because I don't think anyone mentally sane would ever even think of doing this shit. And some of these are adults. Fully grown adults acting like cats and dogs on the internet. Yep. We've lost it. Collectively, as a species, we've officially lost it. Get a hobby. You fucking loser. Now, most of the time, a majority of my videos do get a lot of vocal outrage, which is understandable. I mean, all I do is make fun of cringy shit, so it's only natural that people who enjoy said cringy shit would get upset. Yeah, okay, I understand. But I said this in my second Little Space video, and I'm gonna say it again. You can't be fucking serious. Therians is considered a sacred community? Therians. Therians is where it's a no-no. This is where you draw the line. Are you insane? Oh, but no, Roblox kids and anime kids and obese people who are literally going to fucking die is perfectly fine. But when it comes to people running around and acting like literal animals, oh, no, can't say that. What the fuck even is the internet anymore, man? Furries have literally been dragged through the mud for literal years now, probably even decades. And at this point, they've just accepted it. They just accepted that they're cringe. But with Therians, not only do they genuinely believe that there's nothing wrong here, but they actually think they're cool for doing this shit. Spoiler alert, you are not. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You look retarded. You are brutally embarrassing yourself, and it's just painful to watch at this point. And for some reason, Therians have just become that community where you just can't make fun of it because it's spiritual or some shit. I don't fucking know. And to be honest, I don't fucking care. This is cringy as fuck. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. This is abnormal behavior. And it's clear that they haven't been told that so bluntly until now due to the amount of fucking outrage I got. Now for context, I posted this video no less than a month ago, basically saying that yeah, being a Therian is cringe. Acting like you're spiritually connected to an animal, then acting like said animal is fucking weird. And currently that video has just under 40,000 views and 2,000 comments. And as you can imagine, a lot of those comments are not nice. Now usually I don't really care when people leave hate comments. If anything, I encourage it because more comments for me, thank you algorithm. But also because it just doesn't affect me, like I just don't care. Wait, Little Space doesn't like me? No! But honestly, I'm a big boy, okay? I can handle some mean words on the internet. It's the internet. People say mean things all the time. That's just how it is. It's never something to cry over. But usually when a community attacks me en masse, they don't just attack me, they also attack my audience. Yeah. No. Do these Therians genuinely believe that I'm just gonna allow them to stroll into the comments, start a battle with everyone, and just leave unscathed? Did they not see what happened to Little Space? Clearly not. But oh well, let's see what the great minds of Therianthropy have to offer. I doubt it's gonna be much, considering they have a combined intellect of a literal dog, but let's hear them out and see what they have to say. Hi! I'm a Therian. I'm a red fox and bobcat, and we don't think we are animals. Are you fucking serious? Your opening statement was that you're a red fox. Oh god, it's the first comment and half my brain cells have already died off. The ones that are not mentally ill just be live. They have past lives as an animal and act this out doing quads, running on all fours. Also, we don't do this every day, just when we have free time. Otherwise, we are normal. Yeah, normal. Real fucking normal, Miss Red Fox. I hate to break it to you, but most normal people don't wear fucking tails. And I'm deeply confused by all of this. If you don't think you're an animal, then why are you doing this? That's a genuine question. And all this past life stuff, like if you believe that, then yeah, that's fine. But if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, that just sounds like an excuse so you lot can act like animals, okay? I am not believing that bullshit. And even if you genuinely believe that you was a fox in a past life, which you do not, you got that from fucking TikTok. But even if you can honest to God feel a spiritual and soul connection and can feel the psychological mindfulness of a dog, you're still not a fucking dog, mate. And if you know that, which you say you do, then stop acting like one. Stand up, rip the tail out your ass crack, and walk normally. My god. Let people be themselves and express themselves. It's none of your business and you don't understand why we do it. We are ourselves and that's what matters. The people being bullied are the type of people who say to be yourself. And we are not furry. I think you should let people be themselves and mind your own business. I feel like I say the same thing in every single video I make. So I'm not even gonna be the one to say it this time.
If you don't want people to make fun of you for it, or if you don't want people to see it, then don't post it.
It really is that simple. If you get this fucking crybaby about some shit that you do, then why the fuck would you even post it in the first place? And you know what? Me personally, I'm an advocate of people being themselves. Like, you should be able to be whoever you want to be. I think you should be able to be yourself by yourself. No one else on the planet wants to see this fuckery. You do understand that when you post something on the internet, you are presenting it to all 7 billion people on the planet. And I have a feeling that the large majority are gonna find this quite strange. Me included. And of course, I don't understand. I'm not a Therian. I've never once in my life thought to myself that I wasn't entirely human. Apart from that one time where I was 8 years old and I thought I was Sonic the Hedgehog. But eventually, I grew up. And you should consider the same. Your teenage years are gonna be rough if you don't grow out of this. You can't be an earthworm! And we know we're not animals! I thought it was okay to be different, huh? And who the fuck told you that? Listen, there is nothing nicer than being a normal human being in a world full of insanity. Like, yeah, sure, you can be unique, but there are definitely some limits. And this is way past it. Therians were born like that, and are acting like this because they were an animal in a past life. Again with this past life shit. You know what, let me just play along with this fucking delusion. Yeah, sure, you were a dog in your past life, but what about now? You're a human in your present life, so act like a human. This is just so stupid. And how would you even know that you were an animal in a past life? Can you like go back in time? Can you log into an old save file? Like, oh shit, I was a fucking bear in this one. And you're trying to tell me that Therians are born like this? You can fuck off. How much wizard weed am I supposed to intake before I believe that shit? Because it's gonna have to be a lot. Babies' prefrontal cortexes haven't even been fully developed yet. How the fuck do you expect them to remember another lifetime? This has to be the dumbest community I have ever bared witness to in my entire life. There is no way that any of these people actually believe the shit that comes out of their mouth. Okay, that's not normal. Therians aren't supposed to chase cars and motorcycles. Yeah, well, those are Therians. They fit all the criteria. Wears a mask, check. Wears a tail, check. Runs on all fours, check. Has zero regard for any public decency, check. Yep, that looks like a Therian to me. Also, semi-random point. This guy said that you can't be an earthworm. Well, why not? I mean, if you could be a dog or a wolf, then surely you can be whatever animal you want. And why is it the case that every Therian wants to be all the cool animals like the dogs and wolves and foxes? What about elephants and giraffes and fucking whales? If Theriantropy was actually real and past life animals existed, then surely one of you would be a turtle or some shit. Oh wait, let me guess. It's because cats and dogs are closer to humans in intelligence. Yeah, well, I don't see any monkey Therians. And don't say it. As a Therian, hear me out please. Definition: someone who spiritually connects or has a soul of an animal. Or it could always be psychological. It is not a choice. We use quadrobics and gear to express ourselves. We know we are human. We cannot control this. If you have otherwise opinions and would like to discuss it, please be respectful. Okay, well, since you are so nicely, I will be as respectful as possible. No, you are fucking not. You're not spiritually connected to shit. You got older and didn't know what to do with your personality. It was either this or you turned into an emo. You was cooked from the start. Sorry man, but I'm having a hard time believing that this isn't a choice. The perceived notion that anyone would do this unintentionally is kind of ridiculous. And even if that was the case, then it sure is convenient that they just so happen to catch all of it on camera and get the perfect angle and edit audio and post it online. Ah yes, so out of your control. I think you just exposed yourself a little bit in this. An expression. You use this stuff as an expression. Expressions aren't out of your control, dumbass. And neither is acting like a fucking animal, even though that was painfully obvious even before this point. Now I'm just gonna say these ones all in one because these are basically the same comment. You're not any better, you're an anime fan. Bruh, you got an anime obsession. Get some help. Bro is an anime watcher gamer boy, never touch grass. Says the grown-ass anime kid. I'm not gonna listen to a man who's obsessed with anime talk about Therian or Theriantropy. He's failed so badly, but is just confused. You're much cringe. You only watch anime. Like, who only likes anime? Anime waifu trash talking on something he doesn't know about. Okay. First of all, how on God's green earth is liking Japanese media even comparable to wearing a fucking tail and running on all fours like an idiot? And trust me, no one makes fun of anime fans more than me. I will never ever claim to be a part of any sort of fandom, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying the media that anime is. I am a consumer. I don't go around public acting like a dickhead. Unlike you. You do shit that is objectively worse than just sitting down and enjoying a series. And when did I say I only watch anime? I watch everything. Movies, shows, I don't care if it's good, I'll watch it. It's just anime has some of my favorites, that's it. If you Therians want to call that cringe, then yeah, okay, fine, but I don't want to see anyone compare us ever. I like to watch a show. You like to run outside like a fucking dog. We are not the same. This is gonna sound harsh, but if you act like a wolf, then you don't have the right to use the word cringe unless it has the words I am before it. I'm fucking serious. They should legislate that in government law. This community is so batshit crazy. You're actually swimming in a dirty lake full of shit and mud. Well, now we know bro doesn't go outside a lot. What? What the fuck are you talking about? You do realize that normal people don't actually swim in that shit, right? Oh wait, I forgot. He is not human. He is spiritually an animal. Seriously, is the sentiment of going outside swimming in shit? Because if that's the case, then I have never left my house a day in my life. I just go outside, exercise, and go college and talk to people and go home. I kind of skip the swimming in mud part. Maybe it should become a part of my daily routine. I can finally go outside. I was joking, by the way. Don't actually do this, you will get leeches and you will not enjoy it, I promise you. Therians are actually so unbelievably unintelligent, it's actually starting to surprise me. Bro actually thinks that diving in shit is a good idea. The internet was a mistake. Therians are not a trend. Therians are real, and I don't know where you got your facts from, but we can't shapeshift. I never said you could shapeshift. When the fuck did I say that? I was talking about the mythical origin of where Therians come from. Shapeshifting isn't real, and neither is having the mind of an animal. Even though reading these comments is making me doubt that. It's an identity, like bro, and walking on all fours is good for you, to be honest, so... Yeah, this can't be a real human being. I refuse to believe that anyone is this stupid. The fuck do you mean all fours? You don't even have all fours, you have 2 legs. And that's it. Doing anything else is just biologically wrong. And what do you mean it's an identity? I thought it was a spiritual connection. So it is a choice then. So then why was the other guy saying that it wasn't? And it isn't spiritual. So then why was this other guy saying that it was? You know what? I don't even think these lot know what the fuck they're doing. They all have their little definition that fits their delusional mindset. Anything to justify this fucking insanity. Yeah, well... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there is no combination of words that will make this not weird. This guy said it's an identity, so we're just gonna run with that. These people are identifying as animals, okay. And if you can identify as a wolf, then I can identify as fucking Superman. Now let me go jump off a cliff and see if I can fly. I hope I don't. You can't choose to be a Therian. You are born with it. And furries aren't attracted to animals. Zoophiles are. And I hate zoophiles. Furries are just cosplayers. Yeah, I know. I said that in the video. And let me just address this attracted to animal shit, because a lot of people are getting defensive about that. Saying shit like, oh, well, I'm a furry and I'm not attracted to animals and I don't want to fuck my dog and I'm a furry. Like, yeah, okay, sure, that's fine. But then what is this? What is this? Because it's not human. And before you dare say, oh, well, it looks kind of human, anthropomorphic, fuck off. Okay? You're not attracted to this because it looks human, you're attracted to this because it doesn't. You weirdos. And if your argument is that, oh, well, that's not for furries, then who the fuck is it for? I doubt anyone outside of this community is asking for this. I know that was a bit off topic, but everyone loves to cling to that point that I made, and it wasn't even about Therians. That was about furries, and it was a joke. Well, somewhat a joke. I'm quite concerned about this kind of artwork, to be honest with you. And here we go again with this, oh, you can't choose bullshit. Get the fuck off the internet, man. They have brainwashed you. There is 0% that you genuinely believe that this isn't a choice. People aren't born Therians. You can't be born with it. That's gotta be the dumbest shit I've heard all day. And that includes today, like right now, reading all this shit. How does that even work? Do you just come out the womb just barking? Like, what the fuck? I'm just not gonna question it. Moving on. Once again, these are all basically saying the same thing, so I'm just gonna throw them all into one. Bro's British. Little British boy peeing in his pantaloons because he drank too much tea. L British. You're British. Little British boy. Bro pays people in weight units. Bro needs to look at the Big Ben to tell the time. Bro has a British accent. I know a British person isn't yammering about something being cringe. What's wrong with being British? Racist? They aren't people. It's not racism if it isn't against humans. Well guys, I guess every argument I've made up to this point is completely useless because I'm just not human. Yep, you got me. We're just not human out here. We're just a bunch of fucking aliens. But these lot, oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, do all that. Oh, but you're British? Oh, fuck. No! You cannot be British. Oh, but you're a Therian? Oh, what a nice, happy, friendly community. Surely they would never say anything that's racist or discriminatory. That's just not possible. Also, I know you think you're being funny here saying that we pay in weight units, but you do realize that no other country other than America weighs in pounds. I know it's a nitpick, but literally every other place on the planet weighs in kg. Oh wait, no, that's not a valid argument because I'm just not human. I'm British. We speak alien over here. By the way, I don't drink tea. I don't fucking drink that shit. It's just not nice to me. Like, it just doesn't hit. Like, it's just so bland and boring. Like, it's just not fucking nice. That was a little side note. I just don't like tea. It's just not nice. Oh, sorry, I meant alien language, blah, blah, bleep. I'm about to cry because of this. Like, seriously, I'm holding back tears. Please stop. It will never be cool or funny to shame people for this. We can't choose this, so just stop. Please, I'm begging you. No. Once you post something online, people can say whatever they want about it. And I'm just saying, you're a bunch of fucking weirdos. If you're actually on the verge of tears from me saying that, then you need to get the fuck off the internet. Honestly, if hearing some random guy's opinion on the internet can make you actually cry in real life, then you have some deep issues, which should probably get treated offline. You need to log the fuck off. There's no way that you're actually fighting back tears because I called your little cringe community what it is. Cringe. I know that's one too many C words for one video, but can you blame me? Look at these people, crying and fumbling over their words because I called them weird for running on all fours. And it's not like I'm holding you at gunpoint, you know? If the video actually upsets you that much, then just click off. It really is that simple. But at the end of the day, it is just me talking. It shouldn't bring you to tears, because that's actually really concerning. But to be fair, so is everything that this community is involved in. As a society, bro, we're fucked, man. People actually believe that in a past life they were animals, so they decide to act like animals. We've lost it. The internet has done irreversible damage to every single one of us. But anyways, guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. If you're a Therian, maybe you'll make it into the part 2 of this. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 because my fucking god, there were so many comments that I had to pick from. Like, some were just genuine brain rot, and then there were just these long fucking essays. Like, I'm not reading all that. Please don't do this. Don't write books in my comment section, please. I'm not gonna fucking read it, and I doubt anyone else is either. But yeah, out of 2,000 comments, there were a lot more than just these ones. So if you guys want to see a part 2, then just let me know, because it can happen like now. I have many comments saved. But I'll admit, most of them do say the same thing, like, oh, we're not hurting anyone, and no, it's not a choice, we're Therians, leave us alone. It's just like, that dog shit. But there are also some pretty funny standouts. But with all that said, all my links and socials are in the description. Feel free to follow me on anything. But until next time, make sure to drink your water and get no sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.
No, I gotta keep my fire on, fire on, fire on, fire on. Damn, my whip, I'm flying. That girl on my left, that bitch on my right on. Damn, your heels, they so high, yeah, get your height on. Yeah, smoke that guy like Shaq.